What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
It's your boy, Mr. Cool Whip,
And no Z.
and we are back on this lovely Thursday evening. So, I know y'all missed me last week. I know y'all missed me last week. I'm back. I'm back and I'm ready to talk shit. And I got a lot of shit to talk. I ain't
Oh
even lie.
man, yeah, we
Man, shit, motherfuckers talking shit about me right now. I mean, I don't care. It's like, it ain't really worth my energy, but it is what it is.
let's talk shit
You
about
know,
how we gonna hit 60 degrees
yeah, we
sometime next
definitely
week.
finna hit 60 degrees. That's what's up.
Don't put the
Bike
shorts
season.
on. It ain't ready for the shorts just yet. Ain't ready for the shorts. Like it's gonna be warm, but this Wisconsin, our spring is way different than everybody else's.
Hell yeah, that's different. Yeah, because you don't know what the fuck you gonna get half the damn time.
Yeah, like yesterday it was raining then snow.
Yep,
Like shit. Like
yep. And then today was frigid as a motherfucker outside. Then
oh
next
yeah.
thing you know, it was nice in the bitch.
Wisconsin.
It's
She
Wisconsin.
is a cruel bitch.
Oh man, this ain't nothing but a damn gummy candy. That's all this is.
What you thought you was getting from Five
Man, I
Below?
thought it was gonna look at least like that. It's called pillars or whatever the fuck. I didn't know,
Nah.
man. I'm going off the pack. Man, this is some
False
like
advertisement.
TikTok shit. My daughter said they got on TikTok, so I don't know. We try shit from time to time. And, I like me some gummy. I like green apple. And I like lemon. So maybe
mm,
real fruit juice.
It made your day. And we got banana in the house.
hey, y'all.
Come on. How you doing, baby girl?
All right, how y'all been?
We been said bananas are uncrowned straight from us.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Good crown.
Go ahead.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
crown.
She is ground.
Yeah, crown straight from us, official member. She just,
Thank
she goes,
you.
she comes from her room. She never in the room, but it's all good. Maybe one day.
Yep, for sure. And we gonna clown when I do. Period.
Season four, Canaan,
Shit,
Raising Canaan.
you
Season
you most
four
definitely got to
is
be here.
coming out. I
The
know I'm watching
anniversary
it.
coming
Hey,
up too.
it is.
Oh
When
yeah,
that?
April
April what?
like 14th, right? Yep.
Oh wow, this be 2 years, right?
Yep.
Oh wow, y'all clowning.
Most definitely 2 years of talking shit and ain't got hit in the mouth yet.
Ain't that about nothing? Y'all been doing that since I know y'all. So what's new?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Well, you remember what I was saying was shit. If that's what you felt, nigga, put blood in my mouth.
That,
But, but
that
we
never
was
happened though.
we was setting
Nah,
people up for failure because it wouldn't have been a smart thing to really do.
nope.
Give
And
them
I
the wrong,
mean,
give them the wrong
we
advice.
we are not the baddest or toughest motherfuckers on this planet,
Oh
but I
no,
mean, we
not at
protect
all.
ourselves. I can tell you that,
Yeah, like I said,
and we protect ours.
me and my brothers, we was raised without GPS. We don't know what's too far until we get there.
Type shit.
What did you just open some ruffles? Do they have pages?
No, I'm getting some carrots.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, I
Yes.
can't say nothing. I got to start eating healthy too now. People tend to keep raising my damn blood pressure.
Don't let them.
Hey, trust me, I try not to. I definitely try not to. I don't even know that they raising my blood pressure half the damn time until I go to the doctor. And they be like, "Dude, your blood pressure is high as hell. How are you not in the hospital right now?" I'm like, "What the fuck? Wait a minute, hospital? Okay, let me do something." But I did lose weight.
Mm,
Within 2 weeks, I lost weight from the first time I went and see my doctor to this time. So I lost weight.
weight loss is always beautiful.
Hell yeah.
Just I just feel with my weight, I got my summer body and winter body at all times.
Hmm.
I'll be ready
But
for
see,
any part of the year.
with my job, with
Anytime.
my job, I already know I'm gonna lose weight because I do a lot of cardio with my job. I get over 6,000 steps in, way over 6,000, like more like 7, 8,000 steps in a night,
Mm.
morning, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'll be doing a lot of walking. That's why I don't get that what's that bit fit thing. I most definitely ain't finna do that.
You
Oh,
should.
nigga, I got a bone to pick with your ass.
What for this?
Man, stop congratulating the wrong motherfuckers about how I dress, nigga.
Oh,
I can get dressed
oh.
when I choose to for the right motherfucking occasions. Whenever I take my daughter out, nigga, oh yeah, I'm coming with it. You know what I'm saying? I comes with it. You know, so
You don't
don't
care
make it
what I
seem like I can't get dressed.
Just most times, when niggas get dressed like that, it's the women done,
Nope,
like.
nope, and no.
I would show my face, but I'm not.
I
Then
let
why
that
did
be
you bring it
official.
up?
Just because.
Oh, okay. Just wanted some attention.
Facts.
Okay. We gonna give it to you. You know, not like how we got the attention before when we start calling you banana and it was a whole
Hmm.
situation.
We not.
We not. We
Okay.
love you.
I love y'all too.
Hmm. You better. You definitely better.
Man. But
But yeah, I had to bring that up because I didn't get a chance to bring that up.
oh,
It got ran across me like, yeah, your brother was talking about that you don't know how to dress or something to that nature, or thank you for getting him dressed
yeah,
or whatever.
because most times, like half the time when I be getting dressed up, it be my wife done pulled this up.
Nope,
So I went to the,
nope, and nope.
like kind of don't want to, you know,
Well,
really, really
I
just.
mean, you do got some women that will get you, and I encourage it. My fault, y'all. I had to try another one, but I do encourage it.
It ain't trying.
Some
You tried
women
the first time.
get you shit that they want to see you in,
Most definitely.
and I encourage that shit. Cause like I had the gripe of, I would say, oh, get my hair done, get my nails done, get this done, get this done. What the fuck are you doing for me to get all this shit done? But you know, if grooming is a thing, if a woman is helping groom the man the way that she want to see him and stuff like that or whatever it is, then he should, vice versa, do the same thing. I see that. But the type of nigga that I am and the way that I'm cut and groomed, uh, I don't ball out on nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's about what you bring to the table, about what we gonna build together. I'm a together motherfucker. If we building something together, we lifting each other up. Goddamn it, we gonna sky's the limits.
Yeah, that's how it's
You know
supposed
what
to
I'm
go.
saying? So if you came up to me like, babe, can you get my nails done? Yeah, I got you. My check didn't come through. You ain't even gotta say what it is. You know, as well as if I come through you like, oh shit, man, I need a pair of jeans. I mean, think about it. Men don't get groomed as like how women do. You know what I'm saying? So like we get our haircuts and shit like that. So
I'm a shaver.
I done had I done had women pay for a bunch of different shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Just because they felt like that's what they wanted to do. They wasn't looking for nothing back or anything else, and that's the beauty of that type of shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, to each his own on how they do shit. What else we gonna talk about? Like I said,
Oh,
I wanna talk shit,
yeah.
but
Okay.
but just so my brother know when it's all said and done, nigga, I dress my motherfucking self.
All right. All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Cause I'm a nigga that don't ask nobody for shit. God damn it, I'm gonna sit here and if I see something I want it, I buy it. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? No ifs, ands, buts about it. It's just I know me and you have our thoughts and opinion on different shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I'm not a Jordans fan, but okay, I got a couple pair of the Dunks now, which the Dunks is cool. Absolutely average gaming. No alcohol tonight. That's a good. That's good. Stay healthy. I myself am going on 66 days of sobriety. Ooh,
Fuck
shit.
that.
Ooh-wee.
Not willingly.
Man, look.
Not
Whoop
willingly.
died, same reaction for the same
Unfortunately,
time.
Not willingly.
the company I keep drives me to drink.
Not willingly. Like I
Hmm.
did 5 years and 5 months. Not
Man, Jay, I don't
willingly.
know why I can't see shit on mine. It
Until I
just say
found that
sinking
that that nice little plug in there, but that's neither here nor there.
type shit.
But let's go. Are you ready, sir?
Down this yellow brick road. Go
Yellow
ahead,
brick
Oz. What you
road.
gonna let these folks
We
know?
we we gonna start at this. It made me like when I seen it, I had to talk about it because I thought stupidity was homegrown in Milwaukee. But this made me
We have new information on that Whataburger worker accused of stealing a customer's credit card info to pay her court fines. Police have given her a week to turn herself in, but they learned she has since fled the state. As Fox 5's Doug Evans reports, since her story hit the news, she wants a second chance to surrender.
Yourself in. So now you put fraud on you already it like I said, it just made me not said I felt good about that person going through what they went through with her, but just saying that we just I'm not the only place with stupid criminals. Like that shit just didn't make any sense. And another thing I gotta say, down in Texas, they don't call it Waterburger, they call it What a Burger.
What a burger.
I'm like, it was like they was talking about it so much. I'm like, when I get out, I'm going to go to Whataburger. Then I seen the commercial. I'm like, it's saying what a burger, not water burger. Why the hell y'all get water out of what? But needless to say, Banana, you still here?
Well,
Guess not.
She might be in and out.
But it just like I said, it showed that stupidity is not just United States wide, it's just worldwide. We got people that walking around like this who's not making right decisions. Like I tell Shell all the time, a lot of females need pimps, not for the pimping and horn, just for the guidance, because they can't make proper. Some of them can't make proper decisions. Cause she felt, oh shit, I came up. I'm finna pay this $400 ticket I'm already going to jail for with some stolen credit cards and everything gonna be a-okay. Until she fucked around and found out.
Type shit.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
she done found out.
Yeah, she most definitely done found out. You heard they said she want to do over.
Who the fuck asked for do-overs? That's some crazy ass shit right there.
You was already supposed to turn yourself in. She bailed. And then when she got in contact with these people, she said, oh, can I get a do-over?
Crazy.
I know they felt like when when Money answered the phone and the deaf chick was on the phone.
Hey, no.
Stop! Don't do that. That ain't right, y'all. That ain't right, y'all.
To this day,
Money looked at the phone, was like, the deaf bitch is on the phone.
You guys.
I know. You remember she threatened to whoop my ass?
yeah. That's why you keep bringing that up.
She was like, where's Bank? I'm like, Bank not here. I'm going to kick your ass.
Focus. 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 Oh.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like, man, what the fuck is you doing using the phone?
Hey, Spike got you don't call here. You come down.
You come down. You walk your ass down here. You can't even call the motherfucker.
So that's how the police had to look at that phone when she said she wanted to do over.
Come back to the stage, y'all. Like, if you want do the same shit that we did in the first place. We're gonna arrest your stupid ass.
Come on, we got your do over
Damn,
right.
this shit just fucked me up. Now I want to go look and
What's
see
that?
what my damn blood pressure pill. I think it would start with an A though. The prednisone or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
they got the.
What, blood pressure pill? It's normally, Zols.
I don't.
No, this is. I think his was called. Let's prep. Les
Cinepril, right?
Leprednisone.
the prednisone. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's
Prednisil.
prednisone.
No, this is
Are you
pre. I don't know. LISINOPRIL.
Cinepril?
And this
The
nigga,
Cinepril?
Yeah,
this nigga lips swole
because
the
you know
fuck up.
blood pressure pills have certain side effects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I hope I don't, but I done did a lot worse. Just saying that ain't you know. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 straight to hell. Damn. What did I do to you?
Because you talking about deaf people.
For real.
Oh, yeah, I know. But you know, they say we supposed to treat
Look, that's what you
equally.
get.
So I'm equally talking shit.
Nah.
Okay.
You're not supposed to.
Okay.
Hold on, you said that's real.
Yeah, real.
Huh?
Brother real.
It's real. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go farther down this yellow brick road. So, okay, you know, Drake is out here performing.
Oh, Lord.
Did he really go too far where Cash Money, Young Money? Well, I'm just gonna let them tell it.
Name a Drake record right now, a single that can come on the radio right now and work. His music wasn't timeless either. It wasn't timeless. And that's what we didn't realize because he was dropping so much. Everything is not about you. Dog, Wayne ain't said nothing. Nicki ain't said nothing. Baby ain't said nothing. Slim ain't said nothing. Bro, let me tell you something. If I got some shit and nobody around me stuck up for me, I would look at myself more than I would blame the world. Like, damn, what did I do to make these people not? What did I do? You wasn't a good friend. You came around and you talked like us, you acted like us, and you was really some colonizer shit taken from us. And then it was cool because we with you, and then you got in some nigga shit, and now you doing some white man shit. And it's like, now you lost us, and it's just that simple. Let's be clear, when the mood right now ain't for you to be on your high city shit. The mood is for you to speak up for the people who are being ostracized, the communities that are being let down. And you can't even do that because you're too busy in your feelings.
One thing growing up that I always learned, your feelings ain't got no money in it. So this man, he at some point, we don't fully know what Drake all did. So when your team abandons you, like we ain't got nothing to do with it. They bagged Baby up when he ran up on the Breakfast Club. So when your team just leave you, like this nigga must have crossed some lines to where they like, you know what? Fuck that. I ain't even gonna bag you up on this. I'm just gonna let you fall to the wayside.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just really don't have a lot of faith in this team anyway. So maybe y'all do. I don't have no faith in them. When I think about all the shit that they did to the pioneers of their record label, you know what I'm saying? Manny Fresh gone, Juvie gone, Turk gone. You know what I'm saying? It only shows you there's not a lot of loyalty there. I guess that's to me. I mean, I don't know how anybody else feel about it, but to me, there's no loyalty there. So to see Drake out there out there by his lonesome, it's not amazing to me. It's just not. You know, Lloyd said he gave up a hell of a contract to try to sign with them cats, and they ain't do shit with him.
Like shit. Well, you know, shit. When Baby bit Wayne, you know, and that's supposed to be his son. So if he can,
like I said, it's like what you just said. That's what it was. It's like, where's the loyalty? Like, I literally watched you kiss this man in his mouth, and you still, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to cut his throat.
Over. You're like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, it's gotta be. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
But I agree with you guys. I think that is something that Drake did.
All of them did. He said Baby led the way, but Baby learned from Diddy and all them other motherfuckers because they was doing the same shit. fucking motherfuckers over.
Well, it's the record. It's
The only motherfucker that was out here that wasn't fucking motherfuckers over was P.
Oh yeah, P was showing love.
That's true, but then but P was a little more. Let me not say more, but he was a little less music industry ish. You know what I'm saying? You talk about the same man that hopped on a plane with like $500 in his pocket that turned down $1 million deal.
Yeah. Like, you know, they closely to the same area too. So it's, I said they closely to the same area too.
Well, P had a little more. I mean, y'all might think I'm like kind of bragging, but P had a little more game because remember when he didn't start in New Orleans. He from New Orleans, but he started in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of niggas out there like we talk about game, but we live game. Like I'll give you, I'll show you what to be able to do, so you be able to come up. Because if I already came up here. You know what I'm saying? This is what I use. Maybe you can use it too.
Because you know Snoop pay homage to P. Like he pay homage every time.
P still putting Snoop on with the cereals and all that shit.
Like shit, but
listen what P said. I mean, listen what Snoop said. Snoop said, man, when he was down bad after that Death Row shit, Fam put $1 million in his pocket. The same thing that old boy did. Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin said the same thing about P.
Yeah.
When he was in that movie.
Bought that movie. Bought Foolish from him.
But you know, sometimes you luck up and real recognize real. Like how with Cat Williams when Boosie came home, he gave him 50.
Yep, man, they came in
He
the
gave
building.
he gave him like 50 bands.
Dominique.
So it's like when you just when a motherfucker when you show them that you can be a real ass person, certain people will help you. To like he gave him what Snoop said. He taught him how to really do a deal and all other type of stuff to where you get your money. Like Snoop still pay homage to Drake completely, but he most likely, if you ask him, he gonna most definitely push it towards Master Mister himself.
You gotta mute the mic, Jeff. I don't even know what's up with that.
I don't even know if we want to test it.
Yeah, man, what it do, bro?
What up,
we going down the yellow brick road, but we're gonna get to the topic at hand. It sounded like you was watching what was that, Belly, when he was watching the rabbit thing?
That wasn't yet,
That
man.
wasn't him.
That was Damo.
Wow. Damo.
Who?
Oh no. Well, let's get further down so we can get to the topic. The topic is, can you really do polygamy? And I think this is kind of too far.
Ladies and gentlemen, anybody just want to tell me just what in the West hell is going on here? This boy done got a mama and a daughter pregnant 2 weeks apart and everybody cool. This is utterly disgusting. How in the hell? Y'all just, this is, it make you want to throw up a little bit. Don't it? Make you want to throw up a little bit. Your mama nasty and everybody nasty. Everybody nasty. So how you gonna have a son and your son got a brother, but his brother is his uncle, and the little brother his nephew? And what if the daughter's son is older than the mama's son? So you got a nephew that's older than the uncle, but an uncle that's a brother, and a brother that's a nephew. So you got a big nephew and a little uncle. And what the hell is the boy gonna be? He a father and what the hell? You the daddy to both of the boys, but at the same time, you your son granddaddy. Cause you got it's yeah. You step grand. I feel bad for the girl's daddy. That's what I feel bad for. Ladies and gentlemen.
They say when you grown, you can do what you want to do, but sometimes should you?
Hey man, look.
Sometimes should you like?
I'm not gonna lie. I had a situation, man, where the mom came home and apparently I really wasn't supposed to be in the house, but we was in the front room. We wasn't in the bedroom and shit like that. And the moms went in the room and put on something a hell of a lot more comfortable. And the daughter was strapped, but the mama was double strapped. Like the mama was like the older version of the daughter, like just bad. Like man, her mom's was cold. And you remember, nigga, we went to her party. Matter of
one?
fact, down the street, down the street from here on 76 and 76th Street, like off of Thurston. We caught the bus up here. We was drinking those St. Ives specials. Everybody went outside. It was my cousin Tammy friend.
Okay.
Everybody went outside and shit, man. And her mama was up in there trying to dance. Well, not trying. She started dancing with me. I'm going off that St. Ives special. I'm telling you, man. Hey, I almost went. I'm not gonna lie. I almost went. It is what it is, But sitting there, playing tag team. Because I think I read that story on that. They was playing tag team. So the girl asked her mama, like, what can we do? Because her mama supposed to be like a therapist or something.
Who the one that got pregnant?
Yeah, to make our relationship better and this, that, and the other. And she said, have you ever thought?
Bust your mama
I think the
down.
mama set some shit up. I think the mama really set it up. Like, add some flavor to it, and then, they somehow, some way, they was like, okay, well, we can add our mama to it or whatnot.
I know he didn't see nothing
And,
wrong with it. Like he, if he didn't knock him up, it was the man's. He can something to brag on. But like, cause you can do it, should you? Like like I feel like not knocking her up. Like that's just nah. We ain't finna be the inbreds. This ain't the back in the day with the king married the daughter or the queen married the son, and just nah. My family tree most definitely. I can't be like.
Motherfuckers is too treacherous for me to do that shit. Like, cause if you piss one of them off, then you done piss both of them off. Then the
Yep.
family against you. I'm like, hell no, I'm good. No.
It's,
Fuck around and get hung some goddamn word.
He was
as
not.
far as something like that, it was like I was dealing with this one white chick named Missy, and we was on the south side. It was a group of us. We was playing truth or dare. Her mama wanted to jump in, so we dared her to motorboat Mike Larry. And she, older lady, big titty, she most definitely did it. He most definitely enjoyed it. But shit, like, certain people think certain ways. I wouldn't be like hell to the motherfucking no, but shit.
Type shit.
Because it's like I said, what's too far with the adulthood? I'm not gonna, like I said, I feel he should have chose which one if he was going raw dog. Like if you was gonna vibe with the mama, then there you go.
Can I say something?
Just going both of them raw stick? No, that's just way too
Can I
much.
say something?
Like shit, if he got an old school grandmama, she gonna cuss his ass out. Like you nasty
So
bastard.
the crazy part about this, we got a bunch of views on like a couple of what we going live on. Only thing is, I still don't understand why it don't show up there on the screen. But we got a whole lot more views than what I'm seeing. So up there. So that's what's up. Thanks everybody
Thank
for
you.
tuning in and checking us out. I have a feeling we got some special guests that's just checking us out just to see if I'm gonna be as messy as other people, but no, I'm not. Why? I mean,
We love the attention.
I mean,
Watch us.
It is what it is, man.
Watch us.
It is what
Watch
it
me
is.
do this.
And yeah, I'm saying it on my small nothing podcast. This podcast ain't about shit.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Well,
I'm not gonna say the podcast ain't about.
Hey,
We
stick to the subject.
we ain't shit moments.
Yeah, type shit.
we ain't shit moments. Like my brother just told me to go to hell. It's just
Hey, it happened.
I just say leave me and my brothers alone. We was raised through the 90s without GPS. We don't know what's too far until we get there.
But that's the reason why I breathe air into certain shit that don't need air breath into it.
Okay.
I let other motherfuckers do all the talking. You do all the talking and exert yourself. I got great things going on in life, so
All right.
I'm good.
Since
So we
we
talking about
poly-
relationship
polygamy,
polygamy.
polygamy. Now, a lot of dudes will say, yeah, but don't just like I said last week. Don't think sexual. Like you can't think sexual first. You got to make sure your mind state is up there to be able to deal with because like we use Neo. Neo just added another woman, so it's four of them.
Yeah. Oh, he got 4. I thought he had 3.
He got four now.
Oh, damn.
So in his mind state, he got to be strong because he ain't finna have no downtime.
Hell
Like you
no.
got to be there. You know, you want to lead your castle. So each one of these women think different, smell different, and want different shit. So he ain't never gonna have no downtime to be like, okay, let me reflect. Then you can get to the sexual situation with
Type
four
shit.
women, different sex drive. Like one might not want it probably like once a week. One might want it 3 to 4 times a week. One might want it as soon as you walk through the door. And then, especially if ain't none of them bisexual. So with this, with this poly thing, you got to be mentally able to handle that. Especially that with them being women, they're going to click with each other more than you anyway, because they're gonna be, they got to be on the same page. Everybody gotta, or if jealousy creep in, that's when everything gonna go real bad. Nope, I'm good. I have a headache. Don't need a migraine. One,
Type shit.
hold up.
One headache is enough.
Uh,
I don't want 4.
no, not for it. Like I said, I'll try to.
No.
Like really, but like that 3 to 4, oh no. Nah, especially old boy, like I said, the rich white dude who had like 5 or 6, he even built his wives separate houses on his land. Because he was like, shit, he was like, hell no, we ain't finna all be in one house. Cause shit, when I tell one to shut the fuck up, I don't want to hear the other ones campaigning for her.
No, it's just I don't know. Like I said last time, man, it's our Western way of thinking is not the same as a lot of countries that
Yeah.
have like what's it called, polygamy type, polygamous colonies and things like that. You
Yeah.
know, it's just, and then unfortunately, even with the westernized thinking for males, like when you go into the Mormon neighborhoods and their colonies and things like that, even them they sexualize the younger ladies.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be fucking with her, and then her sister come of age, and then you can actually go and marry the sister. Like it's just you. I don't think a lot of people, as far as in the United States, even understand or can fathom the art of polygamy.
Polygamy.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it. I think that it's always going to end up being selfish, for somebody. And you know, we already see people hijack other people's movements for not the greater good, but for evil, for you know what I'm saying, for the worse and the evil.
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden now you got the pedophiles and shit that hopped on to the LGBTQ thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we believe that we should be able to love who you want to love too. Like, come on, man. Like you, but that's all I'm saying. Like I don't trust people because when people go into any type of relationships or any type of anything or whatever, you know, you don't know whether they have a good intent or a bad intent.
Yeah. You can say you always gotta find out. Like I saw on the I do a lot of watching like history and stuff like that, or stuff like you said in different cultures. Like it was this one place I forgot what country it was in, to where they was so short on I think dues that this one woman married 3 brothers. So when she came up pregnant, they just never seen who the baby was. They just, you know, just raised it. Like even when people try to say with the Muslim faith, but Muslim faith, which they don't understand. Yes, you can have so many wives, but you got to be able to take care of them.
Yeah.
It's the catch-22. It
So,
ain't no.
Banana, what's your thought and opinion as being the only female on here?
I ain't doing it.
Banana, nana, nana, nana.
I'm here. Can you hear
She
me?
still there?
Hey, it look like she talking. We just can't hear.
Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me now?
Yep, she talking, but we can't hear her. I don't know why.
I hear.
You
Oh,
You,
hear?
yeah,
Squeak
you here?
hear, but we don't hear.
Yeah.
Why the
cause
fuck
I,
we don't hear and Squeak can hear?
You remember that happened before?
Hold on, banana.
That's because I used the Blue Yeti microphone system.
That was a promotion.
can y'all
Yep,
hear
that
me?
was a promotion if I ever heard one.
Mm,
Your ass
Can
right
y'all
now.
like
hear me?
with the tequila when he was promoting.
Here we go again. Can y'all hear me?
Cause she off of mute and it's lighting up.
I'm off mute.
And as I know, she
I've been
talking. I see
asking to
that
talk
that
for a
that
minute.
screen is moving, but
Yep, man. Can you relate some of this what she's saying?
Do you hear me?
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I hear
Motherfucker.
Does
everybody.
she hear me? She's did what you they said. What was your answer? It was no, right?
My look, my answer is no. But this
She
ain't nothing
said
but
nah.
pimping. Okay, let's get it together.
What was her? What's your reason of no? Like,
My reason of no is because I'm gonna have to get on something because I'm
Hey,
not
but
gonna get this one.
She finna switch to the phone.
I'm finna
Mm.
switch to the phone because this ain't gonna work. I don't know why y'all can't hear me.
why you keep turning that on? It's right here.
oh, my fault.
What?
All right, so yeah, her answer was no. We went back to go hear what her answer was. Her answer is no. She ain't feeling it, as most females would probably be the same way.
Y'all know what I noticed?
What's up?
It's a lot of motherfuckers be talking about polygamy like, oh, our finances will get better. That's not polygamy. Y'all supposed to love each other.
yeah,
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah.
we hear you.
Wait. I'm gonna put you up on the screen. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
What? Why would you eat cold beans?
All right, banana, go ahead.
Don't,
All right, go ahead.
don't. Okay, so I've been trying to say something. Am I echoing?
You
No,
good?
you
Go
good.
ahead.
You good.
I was trying to say something with the mother daughter thing.
Oh
I
yeah, that.
don't see how she allowed her daughter to have sex with the man that she was probably what I don't know who dated who first, but
It was the
that
daughter's
she's
boyfriend.
involved in. I don't see that. I mean, that's not something that a mother would do, and then they sitting up there dressed like twins and pregnant at the same time, and it's not cute. But that's polygamy is nothing but legalized pimping. That's what it looked like
Ooh.
because one man has all these different women that he can sleep with and do whatever he wants to do, but he can't go to jail for it. Why? Because he with all of them. He married all of them. But I'm not for that. That's too much. No,
It,
that's too much.
Now wait. You said this legalized pimping.
Yeah.
No, this pimping and pandering. I mean, you get money for that shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
but you don't think he getting money from these women? Come on now.
Wow.
nah. We
Remember when?
No, not for a sexual favor. Not for a sexual favor. You
Okay.
really truly believe that if this man is with all these women, he's not getting any monies from these women? Are you really gonna sit here and say
Not
that?
Neo giving out
yeah,
money.
Neo giving
Well,
out
no.
money, but
Most polygamous relationships, the man has to be able to afford to have that many
yeah,
wives.
But
The
but
wife,
they ain't. But they can't.
who can't?
We talking about in the hood now.
Are y'all talking about
We're
Neo
not talking
or
about.
y'all talking? I'm talking about like real life.
we're
I'm
talking
talking
You
real.
about.
know, polygamous men are rich as fuck.
Yeah,
Not all men.
you
Not
have
all of them are.
you
Them
have
niggas ain't no polygamists.
them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They want they who
Them just some niggas having special threesomes.
exactly
If
exactly.
you say so, but it's men out here that are polygamists that don't have a lot of money. All of them don't have a lot of money.
But now that's what I was just saying. Like when it comes down to our westernized thinking, if the man thinks that he has multiple wives but can't afford them, then that's not real polygamy. That's
Yeah.
basically you just got you know you like you said you married the motherfucker just to be able to have women. That's it. You
But
know what I'm
don't
saying?
it supposed to be? It's supposed to be a family thing too, right? One
Yes.
band, one sound.
Yes.
So is everybody supposed to pull in weight, but everybody like has their own job? Like how I said, a
Hmm.
relationship. A relationship is three parts: mentally, physically, and financial.
Yes.
So what parts do you know? I guess they'd be like, okay, with a big family to where you do this, you do this, you do this, and I do that
Yes.
to make the better of whole. Like, if y'all screaming husband and wives, then, y'all supposed to bring it all together, not just, that's what I thought. But
No, but that's what it is though. Like if you like in Muslim cultures, like in Africa and stuff like that, you have the one woman that's the like it's kind of crazy because what Banana said that part of it is real. It's more it's like a pimp hole type of little
yeah,
thing because you got the bottom, which is the overseer as far as of all of them. Then you got the certain women that might be the concubine, but one of them might be the teacher. So she's going to teach all of them. The other one's going to do this. You know what I'm saying? So you
yeah.
got different ones that serve different purposes, and then they all come together. As one, like you said, one big family. But I told the story last week about my sister. My sister's father is from Nigeria. He was a doctor. He actually has a hospital. Named after him in Nigeria. He had 5 wives. But you heard what I said? He was a doctor. So the motherfucker, he could afford them.
And what's fucked up with other countries, though, like in Africa, like Money said, they don't have a choice who he bring in.
No,
Like,
no, no.
like America fucked up, but it's some other places. Like, to where when he come in and be like, this my wife, she gotta be, she don't get to choose. She just gotta take it.
Well,
Like,
that's how it is with the Mormons too, though. Here in Utah and shit like that,
mm,
Yeah.
that dude. That's why I
Can
just
I
said
read
about
what I just looked up
Y'all know what?
to prove my point?
It's a lot of men out here that are polygamous. Because I just thought about the fact they polygamous, whether a motherfucker want to believe it or not. It's motherfuckers out here with multiple baby mamas. They know that nigga got other kids.
not polygamy.
Anytime a nigga start crossing over into 13, 14 kids, that's a polygamous
Nah,
relationship.
nah, they just ain't got dick control. like shit. Like,
but now you was gonna say something.
What I say was, can I what I looked up?
oh, you
Oh,
breaking
you
up.
choppy as hell.
Damn.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Yep.
A whole lot better.
Can I read what I just looked up?
go ahead.
All right.
Okay, polygamous relationship, particularly polygamy, one man with multiple wives, can often lead to financial strain due to the increased number of dependents. While that statistics on the number of men in polygamous relationships can't afford them are hard to come by. Studies have shown that polygamous families often face economical difficulties. This is especially true in communities where polygamy is more common, such as certain parts of Africa and the Middle East.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we. Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah. So
I'm glad one of us know
don't
how
have
to.
money, like I was saying.
but what you just said didn't say that the man didn't have money. It said that eventually, because of the amount of dependence that it turns into
Exactly.
a financial
It,
strain. Because now you got
Now he
if you
went too
got
far.
five
Yeah,
women and you got 14 kids, of course it's gonna get worse.
but y'all were saying that polygamous men they have a whole lot of money. So how would they even encounter financial strain with the dependence that they do have if they already have a lot of money? They
You
shouldn't hit that.
well, why? I mean, all money means that you financially well off. Now,
Right. But
like,
if they're
go
if
into
they're well to do,
yeah, they're well to do.
if they're well to do and they have this polygamy relationship,
Yeah.
how, even with the dependents, can they get into a financial hardship if they have all this money that you guys are saying that they already have?
Well, listen,
They
because
they they got they got money. They always got money. They can take
yeah,
care of
but you
everybody.
can be the
But
richest
that
man
can't
in
be
the
the
world,
case.
but financially, anybody can get ruined. Because if you look at it like this, I got 5 wives. Each one of my wives has 1 kid, right?
Hmm.
I can afford that. But then all of a sudden, I get 3 of them pregnant at the same time. So now I just went to 5 kids. I've already got the 5 wives. Now I just went 5 kids to 8,
Uh-huh.
and so on and so forth. That's more money that you're having to spend out per month on everything. And I don't think a lot of I think like any human being, eventually when you don't budget, if you don't plan to fail, I mean, if you don't if you plan to fail, you fail to plan. So if you look at it like whatever your budget is, if you're looking at the more the merrier, and then the next thing you know, you end up with 14 kids. It's not going to be the same financially as it was with 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
go
the
ahead.
Yeah,
hell?
that's true. I just heard somebody else talking.
No,
Yeah,
that's
of course it comes to that. But the point that you all were trying to make is that they are well to do. So they can afford all of whomever
oh,
they have. So it's not necessarily true. Because if they could afford it with all they had then, with with even more being added on, they should still be able to afford it.
but what we were trying to say was
So what
the
about the
rule.
polygamist with
Well,
homesteads?
y'all should have worded it different because
Listen,
what you're
the
saying
rule.
doesn't add up.
All we were saying was the rule is you have to be able if you're going to have multiple wives
The Muslim
polygamy,
faith, yeah.
And
you have to be able to.
and
That's what we were saying.
that
Honestly,
statistic that statistic is about the same for monogamous relationships.
yeah.
So it doesn't show it to be worse.
Mm.
That's true.
I mean, but that's with any relationship though. I mean, if you go into
But
it,
it won't be as bad.
true.
But they do say people in polygamous relationships do show a higher level of honesty.
Yeah, because you don't got to lie about shit.
And it depends on
Exactly.
and like you said, it depends on what country you in. Like in the United States, we was always considered the Bible Belt, so we wasn't taught that okay, this is something cool. We was taught that it's bad, it's womanizing and shit like that. But in other countries, like they get it clean on in to where even when they younger they taught about sex is good and stuff like that. But here we taught well. It depends on what years you was in because you remember back in the day it was cool to marry a 12-year-old. Then all of a sudden
Right.
that's wrong. Like, but it was cool back in the day. But hey,
It's cool
They
to
it's
In
me.
the
made that
South.
shit up.
I do it.
yeah, like
Fuck it.
neither here
Hey,
nor there.
we gotta say what's up to Sir
What's going
Roosevelt
on?
for checking in.
Hello.
Man, what's good, fellas? What's
Hold
going
on,
on? How y'all doing?
Rose, Rose, the
Gonna
champion.
give him a new wrestling character.
He was
Hello.
the
Man,
champion.
that's
What's
my
going on,
nickname. I'm good, man. How are y'all?
Rose? Doing good. Walking them straight from us, bro.
Oh yeah, always good to be here.
Yeah, I mean, he used to be on the old head hour back when we was doing the old head hour and stuff like that. He
Yeah, what
checked
happened with that?
started. We changed it over to this here.
Oh, fair enough.
So
He been on this one though too.
Yeah, he been.
At the beginning,
That's what I
yeah.
was just saying. He at the beginning when we started this one, he was coming on here too.
So let's hear your opinion about we talking about polygamy. Can you really do it, or is just too stressful?
It sounds like stressful. You ever seen that show called Big Love? How that dude was just married to all them different women?
That's
Man,
my favorite
I can't
show.
do it. I
Yeah,
can't do it.
we know you.
We can't do it.
Nah.
Which way is up, Richard Pryor?
Oh, damn, I forgot about that. Thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, he wound up snapping out and went and beat up the preacher. He chased the preacher man and got ran over by the streetcar. This no good motherfucker's having sex with my wife.
Hey, since he brought,
And then the wife wouldn't give him no pussy, but always going to get a preacher some pussy. But then as soon as Richard finally got some pussy from somebody else that really liked it, his motherfucking ass and shit, then now she want to get mad and want to cut him. How you going, bitch? You cheating with the preacher?
like, since he brought up Richard Pryor, it automatically reminded me of when they interviewed Pam Grier. You know, she said Richard Pryor did so much coke that she failed the piss test.
What?
No, no bullshit. You can look it up.
What?
Oh, bro.
She said he did so. You can look it up. No bullshit. She said he did so much coke fucking with that nigga. She was like she had to take a piss test for something. She was like, I don't do drugs. They was like, shit, not with you.
And you know that
She
mean,
caught narcotics.
hey, no, that
Wow.
mean that Richard was eating that pussy.
But you, but
the
like,
cocaine got in
hey,
it.
you know shit
And
when
the
you shoot
cocaine got
when
in
you
that
shoot up the
motherfucker.
club, nigga, that's your
Yeah.
DNA going up
Yeah.
in there. So if he snorted a couple lines and then
Yeah.
shot up the club,
you got
I'll say
it. That
both
just
ways.
show how pure the shit was back then when they called it grass.
No,
Like
listen,
when they I can't feel my face. Like,
I can't feel my face.
nigga, that was weed.
You know,
I know. I'm just talking about how strong the drugs was back then.
So you know there's cartilage in between, like between your nostrils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor used to be able to put like a handkerchief in his nose and pull it out the other side. That's how much cocaine he did.
Damn.
He had a fucking hole in between, like you got this right here that goes all the way up. He was able to put it through like that.
Shit. Where you think Cosby got his Quaaludes from?
You bogus.
Too soon.
That's crazy.
I already said I'm going to him.
You bogus.
Might as well make it funny.
It makes some bad odds. The man is blind, man. You just talk about somebody deaf and somebody blind on this.
Hey,
Lord.
he wasn't blind when he was supposed to be dipping it into their drinks.
No, to this day, I mean,
I just wanna know
I don't think he did.
Where was the decent looking
I think
chicks
he was.
that Cosby did? Because I
That's
know
what-
Cosby didn't do
that's
all
what-
them horrible looking
Oh,
ass
no.
I'm
chicks.
just saying, man. I don't
Actually, in the days, they all had Quaaludes because that's how they came down from if they was too high off the cocaine. Eddie Griffin taught everybody
Hell.
about that.
You're right. Yeah.
See?
And Bill Cosby didn't just have no Quaaludes because everybody keep subtracting the cocaine. Bill Cosby liked the powder.
Everybody back then loved that powder. But powder was a drug of choice amongst rich people.
Listen,
Area- what was it,
Back in them days, the rich man's weed, the rich man's marijuana was Quaaludes. Everybody know about that.
What was the name of that club that was popular? They said
51.
54.
Studio 54.
Yeah.
I was about to say, is Studio 54?
Yeah. They was partying hard in that
That
motherfucker.
nigga Michael Jackson said, man, he got the fuck out of there before midnight. He said, man, I wanted to go, and this night he said, man, I sat on the couch and watched everybody do. Everybody was doing
The
drugs.
rule in New York is you leave all parties before midnight.
Hey, so team, man. When you gonna
Yeah.
come to the event, bro? Come
Man,
support.
look, dude, every time, because I'm the one who told Jay the last one that you did for the championship, I said I had to be there for that. What the fuck? What happened? Was that daddy daughter dance? No, that wasn't daddy daughter dance.
I forgot what that, but yeah, it was something it was some type of event though. I
Yeah.
remember, yeah.
It was another damn event that came up that stopped me from coming to your event because I had all plans and intention. That's why I was sitting there advertising. As soon as you posted, I started sharing that advertising, posting it like, yeah, I got to be at this event. My boy going for the championship. I got to be there. Jay hit me up like, yeah, you still going? I was like, man, look, why the fuck everything up under the sun fucking come out every time I'm saying I'm going to bro's event? So trust me,
And then
I'm
there was,
going to make it my point.
Funeral. You had a funeral to go to, and you left it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that was the
yeah.
day. Yeah, my day was
Yeah.
jam packed because I had the funeral.
When is the next one though?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, what time?
Was it 7?
I probably can make tomorrow.
That was
I don't think I'm wrestling. Though. They haven't confirmed anything, so
Well, let us know then.
Let us know. Because I
All right.
got tomorrow, I'm done with my training. It's probably going to be at like 3:30. So I definitely can make it 7 o'clock.
Did everybody get their Adidas party tickets?
Nope.
I got mine.
Nope.
They having a big Adidas ball.
I was gonna go. I was gonna try to make it my point to go to this one, but that motherfucker popped up so goddamn quick, and it was like, oh damn, okay. And then now due to circumstances, yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm going. Like it was what I just got to go find me some Adidas. I'm finna go like to Dick's or go out to the whatchamacallit, the where the fuck is that? They got the
Nigga, you
Adidas.
cheating on J's? What the fuck?
It's
Let me
Adidas
find out that
party.
nigga
Like I
cheating
got
on
I
to,
mean,
me.
yeah, you got to do an all J's party or something. That's all I
like
really wear.
I forgot. Hey, he's a J's person too.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's an Adidas party. I got to put some of it.
Adidas,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Adidas.
did that.
All day I dream
Adidas.
about sex.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. So what's new with everybody?
Oh man,
Man, look, moving on up in the world, man. That's all I can say. I didn't grew the fuck up and had to go get a job that had a pension tied to it.
man,
Fuck that.
shit. I'm
Fuck the bullshit. So when I get ready to retire, I'm all right.
I've just found out I'm
Man,
getting all papers next year.
Hey, grown
Woo!
man do
I
college.
know you happy.
Then a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Then a motherfucker.
Shit. You gonna
like,
have a party?
This nigga got to stop living like he in his teenage years. Goddamn it. Then he won't be on paper no
oh
goddamn more.
nah. Like I
You the
said
Man,
only thing I do that got on paper and then got on paper again. Like how the fuck you get on paper?
No,
twice.
I told him. I said I was
Twice.
going to
crazy.
let you nigga, but let's wait till next
Listen,
year.
Yeah.
when I moved back down here, my PO asked me. He was like, he seen it in the paperwork. He was like, I got a question. Are you on parole or probation?
Both.
I was like both. He was like, another question. How the hell did you do that? He was like, yeah, he was like, you the first client I ever had that was on both. Because I was on probation for Green Bay and still parole for Texas.
Hmm.
oh well.
Mm.
That's some crazy ass shit.
I even told the judge when he was finna put me on parole or probation, it didn't make a difference because I still was on parole. I'm like, you just really wasting your time. But he didn't want to hear me.
Man, look. The way I look at it is the crazy part. That's all it does. Walter Lee trying to get in. Shit. Let me see something. Let me see if I can get a different link and send it to
Is
him.
we still trying to figure out if we trying to be nursing home polygamists?
Hold on. Real
Not
quick,
the nursing home
Throw
polygamy.
that
let me
out.
throw this part out
But
there,
it
man.
goes
I
everywhere.
gotta say
You
this
know, this straight from us.
while my brother is on here typing shit. So when I said stop doing shit from when we was teenage years, like, you know, me trying to get legit and get right and do what I gotta do, gotta ask for certain shit, like partners and shit. So when you do shit like that, you gotta go get the paperwork. So when you go get the paperwork, oh goddamn, I swear, motherfuckers say they don't ever tell and don't say shit, but this nigga told on all of us. I mean, motherfuckers that wasn't even there because they was with us. This motherfucker told. I'm the only motherfucker still in jail. When I get out, I'm out to a bunch of mad motherfuckers like, oh, you said this and you said, nigga, I ain't say shit. But now the paperwork said, and I gotta say this, I didn't even know that back then. But I did see two of my family members get brung into the jail while I'm sitting there like, okay, just take me downtown. And
Oh shit.
seeing them come into the jail. No, after I got strip search. So they came in there to strip me to take pictures of my tattoos and shit because apparently I was a gang leader of Gangsta Nation from 8th of Keith to 21st of Keith, which is bullshit. There's a graveyard in between there. You know, that graveyard on the other side of the graveyard, that was the other side of the graveyard. They did they shit over there. We did our shit on our side of the graveyard. So I'm sitting there like, dude, this is some bullshit. The next thing you know, I see two of my family members that was well dropped off a long time ago come walking into the cell. I'm like, how in the fuck did these motherfuckers get? Man, I'm sitting here reading this paperwork. I just got to shaking my head like, wow. I had to send it to these fellas. I sent it to these fellas. Oh, Jay said, God damn a nigga snitching. but
Mm, mm, mm.
the crazy part about it, this nigga snitched so cold. He told some shit first. He got motherfuckers brung to the damn jail. Told them where the fuck they stay at, everything else. Got them brung to the jail, and then told and said, I ain't gonna say bro name, but bro, you already know who it is. I'm gonna just say you know because it's yeah. So he did this, and this. I'm like, wait a minute.
Mm,
That nigga didn't even do that shit. But okay, okay. First he said it was me, then he said it was him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, this motherfucker. The shit that you learn when you're an adult that you should never did when you was a teenager. That's why I said
Oh yeah.
you gotta stop doing teenage shit. God damn
Listen,
it. Stop driving
we
in
we
Green Bay up the wrong ramp.
we talking teenage shit. Why me and Jarrell end up going to jail together except me and Cash.
Mm.
Like when we when that shit happened on Our and Boo, me and Jarrell went to jail together. And what made it funny, when we walk they kept us in the same pod. When we walk in there, guess who yelling our name? Terry is on the top of the tier to where he when he seen this, he was just geeked up. To where the dep was like told him to stop yelling from the top of the tier. He don't. Got us all put on 24-hour lockdown.
Oh
That's
shit.
Just getting into the pod.
that shit crazy. But once again, it's the shit that we used to do back in the
Yeah.
days that we should no longer do.
Oh
And
Look
we
no.
out
do
for girls.
out there to say, "Hey, kids, go out here and do this." You know what I know?
Right,
You want to know what
kids,
I
like
did?
violence.
Nah.
Like, no, this is not it.
Look,
But
you see you see Real
I
laughing about
can
it. Hell
say,
yeah.
Cash got away from a lot of shit. Because
Man.
when me and him went down, that nigga didn't do something. He said, "Yeah, I did
Look,
it." The
look,
district attorney let his ass go. I say, "Nah, I didn't do it." That motherfucker like, "Oh, really? Really?
listen.
Come on, nigga. Everybody was getting pussy but you." No. Well, I was, but not from that bitch. Like,
Look, even
what the
Real said
fuck?
when we just got in there, Terry got us put on 24-hour lockdown.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I love my brother Cash, but this nigga told me when he came to my house, he was like, "I'm hot." I'm just thinking child support.
Oh, that shit
I
was
didn't know he
no,
was.
that
I
shit was
didn't
a
know
whole
he was
nother level.
multi-level hot.
Hey, bring your level up. You get hyped up, your
Oh, I'm
levels
sorry. I'm
go
sorry. I'm
up.
sorry.
Like,
I'm
god
sorry.
damn, come
I'm
down
sorry.
some.
Because that was my first time that the black trucks and the U.S. Marshals ran into my motherfucking
Man,
house.
look,
That was some shit.
I'm pulling up like, oh, the niggas outside. Let me pull up on their ass. I'm on my bike, man. Fast as I pulled up on these. I'm like, wait the fuck a minute. I pulled smooth the fuck back off.
You can't be
Went
living on
around the block
Houghton.
and came
The
around the corner.
U.S. Marshals and motherfucking people got your whole house surrounded. The dope fiend yelling down the street. The police. It's too late now, bitch. Like we say, as
I
soon
know
as
the
we.
I know the Mexicans was having them up, but he said it's like, look, you see, we ain't the only
Man,
motherfuckers doing
like,
stupid shit around here.
like, bro, like
We ain't the only ones getting caught up around this
it
bitch.
got to the point of like when the police come for one of the brothers from my house. That's how they come now. I don't get one squad car.
Oh damn, Roosevelt off already. He was in. Now he
Yeah,
off. Okay.
I don't get one squad car. They come with them toys. I'm like,
So when it comes down to me, I don't have them problems. I do. I
it
obey
was
the
back in the
fucking
day.
law.
It was the
I
back in the day problems.
obey the law, and I go to work, and I do what I'm supposed to do.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what you niggas get for not having a bunch of aliases like a real nigga supposed to have. You supposed to have cliques of motherfuckers you hang out with, and they all think your name is different names.
Hey, you can have aliases, but shit, it don't matter when motherfuckers telling your name. Shit,
Yeah.
like the other
And,
damn
and,
story that happened. I didn't had nothing to do with it. Was not in the house, but a motherfucker decided to pull out a gun, pointed at somebody's head, said, "Break yourself." Luckily, the gun had enough kick. It came down, shot a motherfucker in the ass. But guess who the fuck had to go to jail for that shit? Me. Why? Because motherfucker said, "Oh, it was his." So now, possession is 9/10 of the law, even though it ain't in my motherfucking possession.
I told the
He
detective.
decided to take everything out the house and get gone. Ain't that about a bitch? Like, boy, I'm telling you, I've been reading some shit.
I told the detective I was asleep. He was like, "You was asleep when when a gunshot go off." And I'm like, "Man, I'm from 13th of Burline. You, if you can't sleep with gunshots,
All the
you gonna
time.
be woke all the time.
Type shit.
You gonna
But
be woke all the time." Like,
the moral to these story is pipes under pressure will bust.
oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely, most definitely.
So, like, man, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? I'm sitting there, I'm tripping because I'm like, I'm outside. I told him, I'm like, I'm outside. As soon as I pull up, motherfuckers like, hey, excuse me.
Hey,
Let me talk to
you
you
brought
real
your
quick.
brother into it.
What?
Like when someone got shot in the leg.
In the leg.
That's what he was talking about. That's most definitely what he was talking about. Nice. But yeah, it was our younger years. Like
Uh,
Shit.
that damn 25 gun that was just shooting everybody that held it. Like shit,
Oh
that
yeah.
that gun didn't shoot nobody but the motherfucker that held it. Like
Oh, the one we had to bury.
they call
We
that
had
motherfucker tricky.
we had to bury that.
That
Like
was a
it
hairpin.
went off. When I say a hair trigger, like that
Hmm.
thing went off to where we had to bury it in the bricks. Like can't nobody use this because it
Hmm.
was gonna end up. It was just what's funny is it hit. Well, it ain't funny, but it hit everybody in the leg.
Yep.
Everybody that got shot with that got shot in the leg.
Hmm.
To where we was like, oh yeah, we got to bury this before it end up killing somebody.
Yep. That gun was his name, Tricky. It was fucked up. That
I
was a
don't even
fucked up
know who
fire.
who introduced us to that.
I don't remember either. I know that was a hella fire house party we had at your house because the floor separated from
Oh
the
yeah,
wall. I mean, yeah, the floor separated from the wall. That shit
yeah,
was crazy.
yeah,
Motherfuckers almost went downstairs quick and didn't even know it.
yeah. We didn't do it completely like how that one video did, but we was
Yeah,
down
them
there
motherfuckers
close.
fell through in that one
Yeah.
video.
If we didn't notice, we was gonna end up falling through that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like we just like damn when you just see the whole floor separate from the. Like,
Dude said, stop shooting that little shit. Type shit. Type shit. That's real shit.
man, we just I don't know. Like we, I'm gonna say like I can't just say where was the guidance because we had some people
We had
around.
guidance. We had
We
guidance.
just didn't listen.
We listened to an extent.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't get fucked up because if we wouldn't have had listened all the way, we boy, whew, ain't no telling what the fuck would have happened to us. Because I remember that one time I should have listened to Disorder at that time when we went and let off that shot from Mike in the cemetery. He was like,
Uh,
"Hey, this can happen and this can happen. Bullshit ain't nothing." I think shit. I think Cash got snatched up on that one.
no, we did too. I got put in the back of the paddy wagon.
I didn't.
I did.
I
Like,
forgot. I think y'all had something on y'all because like I hid that motherfucker,
yeah, because
went back and got it. Yeah,
we was around the corner from Mama Silk House.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, we was heading back to her house.
Yeah, I got snatched up. For this time, I didn't have no warrant, so they had to let me go.
Hmm.
I told like Michelle talked to Cash, and when I went down to prison, and he laughed, and she was, she was hurt, but she like Cash told her was like I was the county warrior where I go to jail on Friday and be back out on Monday. And he was like, this nigga wait till he get into his 30s to catch his first felony.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy as hell.
I can laugh about
Anyways,
it now,
back
but
to
it
back
was
to this
hurtful.
polygamy
Oh, okay.
shit. You know.
Okay.
All time for about 40 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey, it
sorry.
happens. It
You
happens. This
timing?
straight from us. This straight from us.
Oh,
You
that's
know
that's
already.
that's straight from us. That's what happened. We good.
Hmm. You definitely know.
Fact.
Oh, okay. Well, I, yep, man. We didn't even ask you.
Dude said, speaking of cemeteries, why the fuck did we play tag in the cemeteries, nigga? Because it was a big
Went
ass
on.
open
I had to
space.
go get my laundry. What's going on?
So, how far would you go with the polygamy?
What? Why was you playing that in this?
Shit. I don't know why motherfuckers always on here trying to pretend we all men. A motherfucker gonna go as far as they women let him go. You don't get to control the flow of everything.
Mm-mm.
Thank, thank you.
What you saying, banana? You breaking up?
I said thank you for saying that.
Oh, you believe in what the man said?
Hmm.
Yes, because it's the truth.
But some of y'all females be misleading on bullshit though. Y'all want to tell a nigga, hey, we can do this and we can do that, knowing y'all lying like a motherfucker. We could do this,
Nah,
we
it
could do this.
depends on the female.
Lies, lies. Except for
Those little
no,
girls do
just
that.
say one, cause I got told the same lie by two different ones. They made shit seem like it was that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that comedian, motherfucker. Hey, you didn't want to settle down until I got into the picture. I was just last. God damn it, you went through everybody else. I was just last. Now you tired. Like no, fuck that.
Mm,
So, what you gonna say, banana?
nothing. I was listening to T.
So how okay so you feel you said little girls only give false pretenses?
Yeah, a woman gonna stand on hers.
Nah,
Period.
these was grown women. Now,
But
the little girl. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I call her. I shouldn't be calling her a little girl, but the youngest one I dealt with, she was the one that was bringing all to the house. Like her birthday. Her birthday was the best one. I ain't gonna lie. Her birthday was the best one. She brought somebody's house, but she always constantly had somebody wind up coming through. So it was like shit. We
you,
was in a relationship with a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because she was in the chicks too. You know what I'm
but
saying?
you know I'm
But
not speaking age wise, right? I'm speaking mind wise.
yeah, I know. I know what
No.
you're speaking. I know exactly what you're speaking. That's why I say I can't call her. I'm not. Jay always say I ain't got no filter, so I try to
And you don't.
I
be
ain't the only one that said
on
it.
point.
Okay, okay.
And you said what?
So I ain't the
And
only
you
one.
don't.
And I do.
So why am I the only one getting banished to hell?
He was the one that told you to pass the hell.
No, real said I was banished to hell.
I want him to.
So like
Because
she
of
used
what
to
you were
she used to
saying.
bring that action. She used to bring that action. You know what I'm saying? And we used to shit. By far,
Who
she
used
was the
to bring it?
youngest. She was the youngest, and shit. Wherever we wanted to go down, that's where it went down. Anywhere, everywhere. Like she knew I was spontaneous, but she was just as spontaneous as me. But we was petty too, because we wasn't shit when we got to going in on our old manager desk because we knew he always fell asleep and put his head there.
Oh,
It was all type of just bodily fluids and stuff all over the desk
um,
where you rest his head and stuff like
uh,
that. The
Go
chair,
in there with the black light.
that whole office, that whole office got blessed. You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
nasty, bro.
hey, it is what it is. We put our 2 weeks in, and he didn't let us get our 2 weeks. But I mean, shit, it was all good.
Uh,
It
I
was all good.
I can say we honestly we got shown a different way of being doing things. What I mean
Yeah.
is like how would is talking hypothetically, what if we was taught of, just this is how it's supposed to be one on one, just no others and stuff like that. Like, will we be the same people that we are now?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question because think about it. All the parties we used to throw and all the shit that we used to do, like females
What if we never
knew
did
that
it?
they would. Females that was fucking with us knew that they was that they knew what day they was their day. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have an issue with it and shit. Okay, well I see you on Tuesday because I know you're gonna be with such and such on Thursday. Blah blah blah. This that they knew what it was and we did some freaky ass shit, but we came up off a loop. You know what I'm saying? So we was the epiphany of whatever this polygamy, and all that shit is. This is when females really start figuring out that they. You remember shit? The first group of females that we had, they was talking about we playing gay. Well, let's test that theory. Let's test that theory. And needless to say, all of them love niggas. You know what I'm saying? But shit, they was having a pretty good time with themselves too.
Yeah, because you ain't gay if you sitting here entertaining my conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's no way in hell. Because if you was completely completely les, you wouldn't be sitting here giggling, rubbing on me while I'm talking.
Hmm. But do completely less still like dick. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
Time to time, time to
Because
time.
most of the straight up studs. Because like I think just them old white ladies that's lesbians that's gay.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think they have no penetration of any sort. I think they just strictly what they do. They just sit there and eat on each other till they both are good. That's what I'm thinking.
Hmm.
But you got a lot of studs that keep their strap-ons on them, and shit, they
Ugh.
take their chicks to Pound Town or whatever, and it's like, man, look,
I was told from a reliable source that female sex, girl on girl, only gets you so far. You gotta put that. You gotta put that cheese on the burger.
type shit. I can believe that.
What you say?
Okay. I said the cheese on the burger.
Yeah,
Okay.
bun to bun, but you gotta put the cheese on the burger. She was like, it only gets you so far. Then it gets boring.
Yep.
Type shit, and that's possible. That's probably true.
It is.
Oh,
It's like watching paint dry.
Mm-mm.
I with that statement, I wonder. who brought it up? Did they really one day just want to just look at the wall and like, this shit is boring? I gotta tell everybody. Like, watching paint dry is horrible. You know, because
Well, I mean, shit. When you paint the wall, you stop and look at it. You like, okay, I didn't miss a spot. I'm done looking at this. Ain't like you finna sit there and watch that shit dry. You walk smooth the fuck off, so you know it's boring instantly. It's just certain shit that you just know already is just fucking boring. Like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. That shit boring as fuck. I'm good. Strong pass. I'm all right. I mean, but let's okay. Let's go down since I went back in time.
back in time.
Let's think about how sexual shit started advancing. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember motherfuckers wasn't trying to eat no pussy. Dick sucking was a thing for a nice little chunk of time. But motherfuckers wasn't trying to eat no damn pussy. Then next thing you know, everybody got to brag on how their head game is, how good they can eat some pussy. Next thing you know, it came up, what, tossing salad. Then after tossing salad, it was what's that, brown pushing or whatever, when you hitting a lady from the butthole
You
and shit like that.
you
And
ate pussy. You just didn't eat every female pussy. Like you didn't supposed to just tongue every female down that you was fucking with. Like that was just nah. You just didn't put every pussy in your face.
you know, that shit still, that's to this damn day.
Yeah, and the ass licking thing, I'm gonna say every nigga that started eating pussy who didn't know what they was doing and they licked up and down that motherfucker. She might not have said you didn't slip and lick her ass off, but you most definitely did. You
That
like
nigga here
you
type
most
shit.
definitely did. She didn't tell you because she didn't want you to stop. But when you was learning licking pussy, you licked the whole goddamn thing. You didn't know to just stay in one spot.
All right, now as time progresses
Hmm.
and we keep going up this motherfucker road of sexual encounters and shit, so now we get to this shit where you got so many studs walking around with their strap-ons. Now, I know I'm gonna say this road trip. I'm gonna say road trip.
Some just don't
Uh,
know.
when road trip kicked off and they started milking the prostate,
Prostate.
and old girl was like, "Okay, I'm gonna help you come." She stuck her finger up his asshole. Now females want to stick their fingers in dudes' assholes. Now it's even getting to the point where this pagan bullshit come in at, and now females want to put on strap-ons and fuck they dudes in the ass. Like, dude, where the fuck are we going with this shit?
It is.
When is the sickness gonna stop?
I'm
Because I
gonna
mean,
say,
as a woman, don't you think that's demasculating your man right there? Once you start doing that shit, you want to stick
but the
something in his
niggas
ass?
letting them do it. Like that's I'm gonna say that situation. That's something that man had on his mind. Like it was, she just brought it up to him, and he oh, I want to try it, or I love you so much that I'll let you just do this shit. Or they'll use the excuse, oh, it's not gay because it's a woman doing it.
Well, we got little dude up in the picture. I see his eyes getting big as a motherfucker. What's going on, little dude?
Nah, I'm just listening. I ain't in on this conversation.
The conversation was about polygamy, relationships, and it's
Could you really
people.
do it?
Yeah.
Like the full thing, not just sexually, the full what the enchilada.
Bro said if you made a mistake and made a left when you were supposed to make a right, you shouldn't have been driving.
Hey, you gotta learn how to. You sometimes you just gotta hop behind the wheel, and just go down the street.
Yeah. But man, like I do like the new shit that they doing with this sex challenge, and they making females do all the shit that they want us to do.
Oh, the
And see,
humping thing, and they
yeah,
can't
see
even
how
do two
long they
minutes.
can last. Motherfuckers can't even get past 10, 20 seconds. And motherfuckers like, you got nerves to call me a 2 minute man. You can't even get 20 seconds. You 20-second chick.
Yeah, like, yeah, I seen it was like harder, faster, harder, faster.
Hmm.
She fell out. Like,
Man, look, it's barely hard to keep their ass on top and have them ride. They like, man, like they got
Man,
oh, need my this, my that.
what you should say,
y'all,
man?
y'all wild is it? Y'all, you know what though? Hey, I think I could do a relationship with two women because I'm old now, and yeah, y'all, yeah, I'm just Yeah, I think I could. I think I could probably do that. Probably,
with
maybe.
the whole responsibility of, taking care and all that too.
When you say taking care of, what do you mean?
Like, this is your family, making sure that everything is copacetic and, leading them in the right direction.
Say what you mean. I'm slow. What are you talking about? Leading them in what direction? To Walmart? To church? What do you mean?
Money wise.
Yeah, like Whip says, like emotionally, and because you the head of gonna be the head of the household. Like you take everything that comes with it, not with just one woman, but another one too.
It, I think they got a job.
Yeah, they got it. They should bring a job to the table.
If you come to my table, you gonna bring a job and keep that motherfucker. I'm no. I'm not taking. No, we gon' no, hell no. I ain't taking care of nobody no more ever. Period. In life, them days over with.
So when you say that, I gotta ask this question because this shit came up on my end type shit, and I'm just curious. So when a motherfucker is sitting there feeling like you supposed to get their nails done, get their hair done, get everything that they need done, is you doing that just on GP or it got to be some reason for you to be doing that?
When you pull into the gas station and pump gas in your car, do you do it just because you got money in your pocket, or do you need gas?
You got a point, but I'm saying if
I'm
your chick is
saying
sitting there, if your chick is sitting there saying you supposed to be getting her hair done, her nails done, everything done like every other week,
We getting a
that ain't
little
my chick. My chick ain't saying that. Your chick might be saying that, not my chick.
we getting old as hell. Don't no females ask us that no more.
Oh, you do that shit for like birthdays when you want to and shit. That shit is not a response to motherfucking ability. I pay the
Mm-mm.
bills in this house. I keep the lights on. I keep the mortgage paid. I keep your car maintained. I'm gonna make sure the grass is cut. I might even fold some clothes and wash some dishes from time to time. I'm gonna mop the floors in this motherfucker, vacuum, shit like that. I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna make it so that paycheck you got, you can go get your own hair and nails and shit done on a week to week basis.
type shit.
Yeah. If you ain't with that, see, yeah,
Banana, you still here? Is she still here?
Banana Nana, where you at? I guess she tuned out or something.
Hey, when you get older, everybody had a retirement and shit like that. It get easier.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is make sure all your chicks pills is in a 7 day case the right way.
Don't want to think about that. We're heading in that direction.
Oh, we did. We all almost there, cuz we gotta start.
Oh man, what real say? He text something. I can't see it. Oh, he said preach, pastor.
Yep. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Then
Oh,
he
he
said,
said
"Amen."
amen.
My fault, y'all. I got to check on my daughter, seeing where she at.
mm-mm. Hey, when y'all come up with y'all topics, then
Man, we always come up with our topics, then we get off topic, then we got a new topic, and that's how it comes down.
Different topic and that other topic and that topic on the topic.
Oh, since you're
Yeah.
back, Banana, do you think it's a requirement of your man to keep your maintenance up?
Uh, yeah, because I would do it for him.
So you saying a 50-50 type situation?
Yeah, 50. If you want to think of it as a 50-50. Because
can
if
you
he
elaborate?
looking good, okay, of course I can.
Thank
So
you.
if he can take the time out to have me looking good, why can't I do it for him? It doesn't have to be 50-50. It's just something that you want to do for them. Just like he would want to do that for me.
So the question that I guess you missed out on when you coming in is you expecting your man to have your hair, nails, and everything else
No,
done
I'm not
on a
expecting him
daily.
to do anything. I can do it myself. Now, if he chooses to do that, that's wonderful. But I can still take care of it myself.
So you saying it's not a major requirement on his end?
No, it's not. It's when if he chooses. Now, if he chooses to do that, of course I'm gonna give it back to him. But if not, okay, I'm gonna keep doing me. And if I choose to still do that for you, I will.
Well said.
What's up,
I,
nephew?
I, I agree with what she said because that's the same thing I was saying. I feel like shit. If y'all doing the same thing for each other, you know what I'm saying. Just because this is how I feel, like damn, you know what? Here, bro, go get your hair done, your nails done.
Not
That's
Right,
disrespecting in my own fucking house.
right.
what the hell.
Who was that?
Don't
It's
worry
her
about
fucking
it.
husband. That's who the fuck it is.
Whoa.
Okay.
So wait. So he upset because his woman's on a podcast talking about what we talking about. What? I don't get it.
So is that, would you consider that disrespectful if your woman was on a podcast talking with a bunch of niggas about sex and shit? Would you feel that way? Would you feel disrespected? Let's
No,
be honest.
Not
No,
at all.
because
Not at
honestly,
all.
she's grown, bro. What are you
I
talking about?
understand that, but I,
She's
I
your
didn't ask
woman.
you that. I said, would you feel
No, I
disrespected, brother?
wouldn't. No, I
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't at all.
It's how you handle things, like
Man,
especially on a
And,
live
and with
platform
and with
like
that
this.
being said,
I'm
you
through.
know who I am. So with that being said, you know the conversation that we have at my parents' house, and it's more
I
sexually
can hear
In my
explicit
you.
than
house
this.
anymore.
I can't
So
hear
if you
you.
choose to leave, leave.
What were you saying?
Because this is bullshit.
What were you saying?
This is not. This the hell?
Right.
Somebody insecure.
Yeah.
Mm,
It ain't
mm,
here. It's about respect, motherfuckers. Time.
it's
Motherfuckers
that.
don't understand that.
If somebody's having a conversation, that's all we trying to say. And obviously, I
That
mean,
motherfucking woman. Ain't no
the
way
crazy part
a
about it,
married
bro,
woman
is
should be on the phone with
the
other
crazy part
niggas
about it, bro,
talking
is
about
we
fucking
on
sex.
we on a podcast.
I don't give a
Meaning,
fuck. She
meaning
shouldn't
that,
be on the
meaning
phone.
that, meaning
She
that we
shouldn't
on
be
the
on the
fucking internet.
podcast.
You arguing with your woman on the internet. How does that look? Y'all should have that conversation off the set. That's crazy. The fact you even doing that, you disrespecting yourself and you disrespecting your woman, bro. That's crazy, bro.
And better yet, just to go even one further, she's having a conversation with motherfuckers that got a whole lot of respect for her and don't look at her in any type of light when it comes down to that. And there's other females that be on this podcast right along with her that's giving their same thoughts and opinions when
Shit,
it comes down to that
my
also.
wife be on here,
Yeah.
like you know,
And my
like
wife watching.
yeah,
Ain't
like
nobody on here trying to get at each other. We
it's
basically
just
having a conversation.
For other
Grown
people,
conversation for
for other
everybody
people can
else.
have some understanding. This shit might help
But this
somebody
is
else that's
still
out there watching and
no,
listening.
my thing
it's
is
just
like
he
this. The
should have
reason why
did
I'm
it
upset is
differently.
because this is the World Wide Web, man. We constantly do this. We disrespect our people on a national fucking platform. Come on, man. Y'all could you could have took that outside of
It's
here
cool.
with your
Y'all
wife,
good?
man. Damn. We make each other look bad.
And we can still,
That's what I'm
and the
pissed
whole
off
thing
about.
is, we can still have that conversation with you also. I mean, shit,
Yeah,
join,
you could have
sit
joined.
right there, and ask your thoughts and opinions. We all done did that with all of our ladies. We all
Yeah.
done sit there and had that conversation.
Man, it just
Hey, y'all.
I
Hey,
don't I
look,
hey.
don't hide. I
look
sit
what
out
real
in the
said. My
open.
wife and I watch this every
So
week. What you say?
I
Hey,
said I
you said.
don't hide. I sit out in the open. I don't
Oh,
hide. I
As
never
you
have.
should,
Every time I'm on this podcast, I don't hide because I
as
don't
you
have
should,
nothing
because
to
ain't
hide.
nothing to hide.
There is no reason for you to be upset because I'm on a podcast. It doesn't make sense. That's why we're having a divorce. That's it.
oh, okay. Hey. Um. I'm sorry to hear that, but listen, you said this
Don't
the
be
World
sorry.
Wide Web. This the World Wide Web. How many people listening right now?
Too many.
We don't know.
Ain't no telling. I ain't
We
went back
don't
to look at the
know.
views
We
because
on we
it's
on
A
we
lot.
certain
on
views.
Then
It's
Well,
they
certain
can
listen.
go and
views I can't
replay
see.
it.
Hey,
So who
hey.
knows?
Well, for everybody listening, females, I ain't on that male shit that y'all were talking about when I joined, man. We ain't doing all that shit.
You
With
said
you
no
know,
shit.
hey, listen, hey, check this out. I want to send a shout out to my motherfucking self because I'm single. How many people? Hey, hey, listen, I've been working. Your boy look a little rough right now, but that's hard work. Look, that's some hard working miles right there. You know what I'm talking about?
always
Y'all get with me.
always.
Hey, y'all get with me. And I don't do that old gay shit. Ain't nobody sticking nothing in my ass. You feel me? We ain't
Whoa,
doing all that shit.
whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Type shit. Type shit.
I'm just telling you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey.
Hey, straight. This
Hey,
straight from us, man.
it's straight
Yeah.
from us. Shit goes,
Please,
Shit
boy.
can go
Ain't no
left
telling.
and right at the same goddamn time.
man.
What the
All the time. It's
Uh,
straight from us.
like,
Man, I tell you, I
god
tell you.
damn?
I
Tell
do
you.
apologize for that, but
No, no, it's all right,
that's
man.
why
We apologize
I
for it.
filed for divorce because you can't
what
you can
what
do whatever you choose, whenever you choose, however you choose. But when I have something for me, right? It's a problem. It could be male or female. It doesn't matter.
thank
It's
you,
gonna
Ram.
be this way.
Ram said he loved the show.
Well,
That's really right.
first of all, I think everybody watching this knew it was a problem in that household because if he upset about you being on this podcast and you didn't get off, then that's automatically is something going on behind the scenes. Because if I'm in a relationship and my woman come up and say, "Hey, what the fuck you doing? Would you get your ass off of there?" Uh, Evidently my woman mean more to me than whatever the fuck I'm doing, so I'm gonna let it go. But by you not letting it go, it kind of told all of us there was problems other than this podcast. So it's good. Wish you the best of luck in your divorce.
Thank you.
I just got my.
You say you just got
He
your
You
said you
Who
just
got
got
said
you.
your
that?
look.
Sometimes when you do podcasts, the other person you with get a little upset because sometimes when you're going through problems, they feel like the podcast is blowing your attitude up or however you say that. Like, oh, you just arrogant because you got millions of fans now. You know
Yeah,
how they get.
I went through that damn situation. Motherfucker feel like, okay, even though you doing this shit for clicks and shit like that, I'm like, well, it's certain shit you supposed to do on the podcast to make your podcast appealing and get clicks and get likes and get more and more views. So it's
Right.
certain shit that you got to do. So if you know what it is, why are you feeling some type of way? You know,
Oh, hey, wait. Hey, y'all got a comment down there. Somebody said next topic is the court system fair to fathers, i.e., child support, alimony, divorce. Let's talk about that shit. Child support is not fucking fair to us at all.
No,
At all.
it's illegal.
That hey, at
what the
all.
fuck is
I
going on?
I
How many
pay
people?
$1,000 a month for a 9-year-old. What 9-year-old needs $1,000 a month? Plus,
Look,
I got three other kids that I have sole custody of that I have to take care of. Tell me how that shit fair.
That shit
Oh,
ain't
they got
fair at
that
all.
big.
That shit fucked up. I don't even know how they did that. That's
That's
them
it.
states that your ass keep jumping, man. You from state to state. So that's one of
they
them
I'm
say
different
not
states.
jumping no state. I'm registered in Wisconsin.
child
Mm.
support is really illegal. Like there's a lot of lawyers jumping on like on TikTok and stuff like that to tell you how to do that. To where they got to show you is a judge.
I don't trust them, bro.
You don't think so?
Cause
So
it's been so
basically,
long, man.
child support was brung in to play to get welfare money back.
It
That's
yeah,
what child support
yeah,
was brung into
you're
play
right.
to
But
do.
it should
That
be
from?
some damn standards.
Yeah, it
Hold on,
was.
wait. Hold on. Banana, what you say?
I said, where did you? I asked me, where did he get that from?
Oh, real. Next
Shit.
week
It
topic.
was a where did I get that from? I forgot. I was doing some research on this shit a while ago, and it came up, and it's out there. Like once you Google it, it's Googleable, as they say. It's Googleable, and it'll let you know
Y'all
about that.
having my back too, all y'all.
Huh?
Absolute average gamer. Y'all have
Oh,
my back. I really appreciate that.
You talking about us?
No,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
No, yeah, she's saying everybody. So,
all right.
no, I
No
mean,
problem.
that's
No
ain't no
problem.
problem.
everybody.
Ain't no problem. I mean, it just for me, they know how I get with that shit. Don't do that, man. You making yourself look bad. Like I don't even know him, but I can let him know. Like you made yourself look bad, bro. Come
For
on, man.
real, it do.
Come
Yeah,
on, man.
cause
Yeah.
everybody know you the sensible motherfucker on the show. Oh damn. You
Hey,
gotta
man,
know what a
I'm a
motherfucker
sensible
at least
motherfucker.
know what they talking about on the show.
Right. No, look, man. Like I said, we gotta stop making ourselves look bad. And making you like the fact what he just did. I understand it from a jealousy standpoint. Maybe you think that is something different than what it is, but you don't do that in public.
Yeah.
You're supposed to always take that shit off to the side.
Side. Because it's more embarrassing than anything.
Yeah, you
It's
know what
more
I'm saying.
embarrassing
And
than
then to
anything.
me, I don't think that it should be embarrassing to Banana. You should be
Yeah,
embarrassed.
you embarrass yourself.
You set up did all that shit.
But see that to me,
That's
when
crazy,
motherfuckers
bro.
start going above and beyond and got to get loud and get to
Yeah,
yelling
exactly.
and trying to prove their points and going to make Facebook stats and going to, I mean, just going above and beyond, especially getting loud and disrespectful like that. And you see sitting back, cool, calm, collective. You know that's the way you're supposed to be. You could tell where the hurt level is or where
Yep.
somebody feeling some type of way.
Yep.
That's why I said you don't feed that energy back, especially if you know that motherfucker you out of pocket. Like how the fuck you want to come at me about some shit, but you know you're out of pocket. But if you wouldn't have did this, this, and this, you would be okay, right? But obviously you doing something to make you want to do this, this, and this to make somebody else out of pocket. So that yelling and getting loud, like he made himself look hella fucking bad. Like real shit in my eyes, well in
But
everybody's eyes.
this has happened in church. Okay,
Whoa.
Oh,
That's hella fucking
Damn.
bad.
come on.
That's
That's the
hella fucking
blame
On
game.
one
yeah.
occasion, let me add.
Not the most judgmental place you can ever go.
Yep.
Dude, hold up, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it, but damn, this is not an a straight from us podcast opinion. But $1,000 for a 9-year-old, she would be found at the bottom of Lake Michigan.
Prank call. Prank
That's
call.
fucked up.
Prank, prank
Right.
call.
Come on
That
now.
right.
Prank call.
That ain't right.
It's honestly, it's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah.
Obviously, when it comes down to little dude, he makes an abundance of motherfucking money to the point that he could pay 9,000 a month and still be able to survive. Uh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa.
What you doing, bro?
hold up, listen,
Dude,
hey, hey, he
Listen.
did just
lift
throw.
that fucking
No,
phone, Linda.
no,
Don't
I did
listen. What the
no, I
fuck?
did not. What
Hey,
I'm saying
hey,
is,
that was like
and
when
look,
50 said
once
he was
again,
broke and he took that picture.
No,
once
no,
again,
nigga, I'm window shopping. No, I do.
in the
Hey,
course,
hold up. Oh, hey, I do not make abundance of money. I was
no, I'm not
lying
saying
just
that
for
you
life.
do. I'm not saying that you
And
do.
Cool Whip don't know what the hell he talking about.
Hold up, nigga. I said in the court's eyes. I'm not saying you make abundance of money. In the court's eyes,
Don't
they
even say that. Somebody gonna misinterpret what you saying, bruh. Don't.
and look.
Look,
Everybody know the
he
court.
said,
The courts is the
"Alright."
ones. The courts is the ones who sit there and make these fucked up ass numbers. Because I'm in the same seat that you in. I fit well. I'm not in that seat, but I'm in disagreements. You should not have to pay that much. Like even that's like motherfucking rapper status or some shit. That's what NBA players and rappers and all them is paying monthly. Like, but nobody should have to pay for that
Nah, they
amount.
pay more than that, but
You taking care of that woman's lifestyle. She made sure you got that high ass number for whatever fucking greedy reason of her own personals. That's what I feel about it when it
It's
comes
a
down to it.
it's a
no, the
percentage.
judge did that shit. We went to court. They read out some fake fucking numbers from
Yep.
some information. I don't know where the fuck they get their information from
I think
and
that shit
talk
back
about
into it.
because of this number carries to this number, and then we gonna offset this number because you have your son during the summer and Christmas, and that number didn't offset shit because it was still the same. You took $50 away from the motherfucking. I still gotta pay $250 motherfucking dollars a week. Like what the fuck you offset? And then when I got him, I still gotta pay the $250 motherfucking dollars to her when I'm still feeding him and clothing him and doing shit.
Yeah.
Tell me how the fuck that shit works. You can't. Can't nobody tell me. ain't shit been offset. My pocket's still being offset.
Type
That's the
shit.
problem, because your
And I agree.
pockets is all set.
I'll be taking that shit back, man. I get some shit and I take that shit back. It's certain lawyers that you can get that can get that shit knocked out. I found that out when I was going through child support shit, and I
If
mean,
I take it back, but see, here's the thing: if I take it back and get the shit lowered, then all the shit my son doing she ain't gonna do it because she's spending the money on other shit. So I mean,
but
I don't want him to be no different than the rest of the kids. So
I
I
hate to
have
say
to
it.
pay the shit.
Because
I hate to
I'm
say
gonna
okay,
this
tell
shit, but
your
that's
child
the whole
support is
thing.
probably high
I'm gonna tell
because they're taking in consideration of the bills, the rent, the amount of food, clothing,
No,
all
no,
that.
the judge
They do.
specifically said child support is not for rent. It's not for her personal use. It's not for car notes. It's not for none of that shit. It is strictly for the kids. Clothes,
Oh yeah.
food, uh I already pay medical, dental, all that shit.
That's
It's not. She
well.
specifically said it's not for rent and shit.
Okay, so take it. Okay, take in consideration clothing and shoes. Shoes, right? So it depends
I
on
send
what
them
type
shoes.
of clothing and shoes your child wears.
I send the shoes.
No, no,
Oh,
no. Listen, y'all. Child
Shit,
support is determined by a percentage of what you make.
make.
it's a
yeah.
So,
percentage of what you make. I
Yep.
pay 17% for a kid that shouldn't be getting 17% at his age.
I'm gonna tell you like my story.
They
Child
raise it.
support is so fucked up. You know when Sean
Man,
passed and I had legal custody of Angel and Antonio,
they still
they
charge.
still tried to make me pay for my two kids that I had complete legal custody for.
What?
And I showed them like we was married. With DNA tests. You know how long it took me to get all child support for Angel Antonio?
Well, remember, so here's the thing. So with child support, they want their money back for if they pay for the birth, they want their
That's what
money
I was
back.
gonna
no,
say.
If
no,
Arrears.
bro.
They
I
those
paid
that's
for the
the
boat.
arrears.
No, no, no. I
saying for
paid for
you,
the birth. When my son was born, I paid for the birth. I don't owe no hospital shit. The
listen,
birth,
I'm not saying that.
I,
I'm just saying that in most cases,
Yeah.
they even if you're about to get off of child support or something like that, they will definitely charge for the birth if you haven't paid for it. If the woman
Let's just tell the motherfucking truth.
Tell the truth, yet, man.
Child support being used on black men to keep us in a hole and keep us poor because white men won't even leave with this kind of shit being done to them at the incomes we got. Let a nigga get rich, they want him to pay a motherfucker $1 million for a kid that can't even tell what $1 million motherfucking dollars is and could never even spend that much motherfucking money living a regular motherfucking life. And they still be at their motherfucking parents' house, their father's house.
yeah, some yeah.
Yep.
I
They
think that
use every fucking system to fuck us off. To fuck off black families, motherfuckers that's taking care of their motherfucking kids. I see plenty of niggas taking care of their motherfucking kids by themselves with the women gone. They ain't giving the motherfucker nothing.
of course, because most of the time we are not going to go down to go get child support.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you're a real man, you're gonna stand on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. If you got custody of your kids, like little dude, he just said he got custody of three of his kids.
Yep.
He's still gonna pay. He still got to pay child support for the one that don't. Like it's just bullshit.
And for
They don't
those
take into
and
consideration
for those
that
that
we are
don't
good
know,
fathers.
this is one thing that I can say about little dude. Even though he ain't never brung his kids camping yet, but
Bring it
he is
down.
an awesome motherfucking father. Like how everybody give me my flowers for being an awesome father, I can say little dude is an awesome fucking father. That man take care of his kids. He's out there doing stuff on a constant basis with his kids. He's teaching his kids how to do different shit besides for be hood motherfuckers like how everybody else. And that I think that's another part of the problem. When they got men out here that's doing good for their kids, they want you to see you doing hood shit, teaching your kids how to walk with their pants sagging and believing in all the other hype bullshit that's out here, the trends that they want your kids to follow. But when you're not doing that, and you are here showing your kids how to. He show his kids how to four wheel and everything else. Now motorcycles, I know that because we advocate motorcycle riders, so I can see that. But he teaching them how to do quads. He's teaching them how to do all type of stuff. I mean, the
Kids
list
not
goes
doing
on and on
that.
and on. I can say how much this man do for his kids, but he genuinely love his kids. But it's always the men that genuinely love their kids, do for their kids, always making sure their kids have, always spending money and shit, is when they wanna still hit you with, oh, well, you still gotta pay this.
Listen, I done kept Nico so much out the hood. One day, Shell made him a BLT. He asked where the meat was.
Hmm.
She had
Man,
to tell him like
man,
the bacon is the meat.
the crazy part about it is when it comes down to it, with us, with me, like I don't know what's up with our sons, our oldest too. They just feel like they the thugs from all thugdom city and stuff. Them motherfuckers think they what's the name off San Andreas and shit, and they always want to point and have masks on like that. I'm like, dude, who did you beat up? Who did you rob? What gun did you use? What I'm asking them all these questions like, where is all this coming from?
It's the
I,
fans.
I, 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 had,
The
I had
fans.
that
Like
conversation with Nico one day.
they're the
I'm like,
followers.
I'm like, did you ever? Well, did I ever raise you in the hood? He was like, no. So you never seen the hood unless in movies, right? Yeah. So that means you're not a hood nigga. No. So if you keep trying to act like a hood nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Exactly. Guess
Like,
what? Because I am a hood.
And I'm a hood nigga. Like, we was born and
like,
raised in the hood.
But I think what it is like it's back in the '90s. If y'all remember, man, all the white dudes wanted to sag and have, wear bandanas like Tupac and all shit like that. It's because it's glorious to them. It wasn't never glorious to us. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's what we did. It was survival. But I think with our kids, it's the same thing. It's like it's glorious to them. Even though you try to keep them as far away from that shit as possible, they tend to try to emulate what they think is cool.
yeah, like I said, we had some. It wasn't all bad times, but like that was. I didn't want to be in the hood. Like when I got okay with me, I got thrown to the hood. Like when I was younger, my dad was the mailman, my mama was a nurse. We stayed at Upper Hampton, owned house and everything. He got hooked on to heroin. My grandmama stayed in the hood. To the ghetto, you go. So it was one of them situations. So I adapted to where like shit. I'm used to wearing polo and everything else, and then when you get having to move in and you got roaches and shit like that, like you don't want like that shit wasn't cool. Like
I
that's
had to adapt. I gotta go along to get along.
yeah.
So with these messages over here, it says half the time the kids is not even the fathers, and when we do, they give us the runaround, or we have to pay so much we don't ask for it. Child support should be for deadbeats. I don't think about child support being for deadbeats. It is for deadbeats, but all of us motherfuckers that ain't deadbeat dads fall up under that motherfucking protocol because we do have, so they gonna get it from us.
And the
Cause
child
the
not be
deadbeats ain't gonna never do shit or have shit.
and the child not being his and child support, they do not give a fuck.
No.
They was yours at the point in time. Even when if they find out they got that what no kid left behind thing, to
When the fuck
where
they started that? I thought that was only in other states, in
no,
certain states. Cause I know Neo got hit with that. Neo's the only motherfucker I heard that got hit with that shit.
Well, you gotta think about it. They're going to want to have support for the kid regardless.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why, if you signed that motherfucking birth certificate, even if they find out that's not really your kid,
Yep.
you're
Oh,
still
if you
gonna go
sign
after
the
you
birth
for it.
certificate, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
Okay.
still gonna go after you for it.
that's how that happened.
Hmm.
And then after the blood test and they figure everything out, it still has to go through the systems, and y'all still got to go through all these changes in order for it to be taken off. And I feel
Well,
the state should pay y'all that money back.
nah, hey, come on,
Oh
man.
shit, damn, here we
I'm
go.
I
just speaking the truth. It should happen that way
You're
because it
right.
wasn't your
You're right.
child, but you did it and took care of the child, and then you on child support for the child, and it's not yours. I believe the state should pay you back. We all know it's not gonna happen,
Yeah, I believe
but
you.
that's what should happen.
That's what should happen. But no, that's because the whole reason why you own child support is because the state don't want to pay for the child. so they're gonna bid. It's going once, going twice. Any motherfucker, anybody want to pay it? That's just how they gonna do it. That's just how they gonna do
Type
it.
shit.
But listen though, child support is a business.
Yeah,
They
it is.
turned it into a business. At first, yeah, it was for the men that were leaving the families
Or put out because
and
of the W two.
or put out. But
Hmm.
still, so guess what? We don't want to have to pay for this, so then I will put you on it. Or you got some men that were well to do that was leaving, getting a whole other family. Okay, this is a way for the woman to be able to support, you know what I'm saying, the kids. What they did was eventually now it's like not only am I going to take the money, because at first they wasn't even giving the woman the money if they was on state. They wasn't even
Hmm.
giving them the money.
Yeah.
So eventually, once down in Arizona, something that happened was where they sued. They tried to sue them. They're talking about somebody tried to sue the state. Then they started actually giving the woman the money. But then now what they did was now it's a $3. I forgot what that $3 fee is. But now if, imagine if it's 10 million motherfuckers on child support and they charge you $3 for the shit.
Hmm.
It's money. It's big business. They always do that though. It's all they always find a way to be able to make they monetize your misery. They monetize your misery.
In my opinion, if the mom knows that the child isn't yours and put the man on, once it's found out that the child isn't his, the mother should be held accountable for fraud.
I think so. Yeah,
I think so
I
too.
agree. I agree.
I think that'll stop a lot of that shit.
That's facts.
I
I
agree.
think that'll
'Cause
stop a lot of that.
she knew
What just
dipping and dabbing. She knew.
I don't know. Back. There we go.
okay?
Starting to echo a little bit.
No, because for some reason it put his laptop back in
So
the thing.
I'm actually gonna pull our eyes tonight.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
'cause
Cause I gotta go
the
train
eyes.
in the morning, and I know I might probably have some extracurricular bullshit getting ready to come my way.
I smile like a motherfucker. Right now look at it. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
so it's not
So
this time.
Man, because
I
I
gotta
was, you
get
know me, I was finna.
I gotta get myself focused. I got some as my instructor said, some homework to do. I think I got it pegged though, cause I know what I gotta do, but it's a lot of shit that I gotta
And I'm on,
take in
I'm
and
gonna
do.
say on this podcast, bro, I'm most definitely proud of you. Most
Thank
definitely,
you, sir.
like most
Thank you, sir.
definitely. Like when,
I
especially,
second that.
yeah, especially
Thank
when one of
y'all,
my
sir.
brothers stepped. Like we've been through a whole lot of shit. Like
Hmm.
a lot of us shouldn't be here to this day. I'm just being honest.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
But the grown man
Amen.
we ended up becoming is just man.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Like I'm absolute gamer. I most definitely got to salute him.
Oh, I definitely gotta salute that man. That man
Yeah,
came a long way. Yeah.
like shit.
Yeah.
Like
You,
Hey,
you give everybody their roses because one thing that is always said, and the crazy part about it, me and my instructor said the same thing today. Like I go out here and I say I'm ugly because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what you think about me, but I know I'm ugly to some motherfucking body, so I humble myself. I'll be ugly. Like shit, I got called a clown. I got called. I'm not grown, but I conduct myself in such a manner that okay, I'm doing shit that most motherfuckers that can't deal with what I'm doing are pushed away from me. I notice you start cutting ties every time you grow.
Then what
You shake
yeah,
off old roots and old leaves and shit
happens?
like that.
The circle
yeah.
gets
Yeah,
what?
the circle gets
Cause
smaller. The circle
not
gets
not
smaller. You got people that you deal with that you stop dealing with because they're not on their level. You start noticing you keep more money in your pocket as soon as you cut this person, and this person off. You notice that you got more peace in your life as soon as you cut this person, and this person off. You know, as your time progresses, you keep moving up in life.
Then
I'm,
Every bullshit around you goes. Like right now, it was told for
you have
me
less
to leave that
tolerance.
job where I was comfortable at. I was so comfortable in my job. I ain't gonna lie, it was comfortable as fuck.
Of course.
I can get up and go pick up my kids. I can go do this, that, and the other. But I was not meant to be there.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna ride your wave on that on two things. One, like you said, the adult
We
grown
we
up.
do
Like
absolute gamer.
I'm gonna say about in my standpoint, if I was who I was when I was younger, y'all know I'd have went straight to that girl house, leaving here. But I went home. Like I just because it wasn't worth what it
Nah.
wasn't worth the consequences of it. Because like I said, the younger me would have I'd have went straight there. Like, but it's it
It's
just
it's called growth, man.
yeah,
It's
like
called growth.
Hey,
A lot of people, you grow in life, man,
You
and
supposed
within
to.
your growth,
Yeah, some
you
people you don't.
become a
Some
better
people
person.
don't.
What would you finna say, Banana?
I think absolute average gaming was going off because he was saying he loved y'all, y'all love whatever. So I said we love you too. That's
And then he was talking shit
Where
about
where did
money.
I miss?
Yeah.
I missed that one. I
He,
seen that one
the
about
other
money.
one, he was like,
it's
I
After J
he
appreciate
Money,
that,
I still
he
fam.
had
wrote it. On
PTSD
it.
for drinking from him. Laugh out loud joke. You said what?
Love you, B.
Never mind. I was just saying he texted it on it.
Nah, yeah,
Okay.
he
Yeah, I
I
mean, some
know.
of the stuff he been texting that I ain't got a chance to see. All right, so let's go
I
on
know.
around.
After talking about child support, everybody forgot about being polygamous.
Right.
Type shit.
Hey,
Type shit.
it will scare you. It will scare
So
you.
with that being
Child support
said,
thing will scare you.
let's go on around this room. I'm gonna start with Yep, man. What you got?
Shit, I already said what I had to say.
Banana. What you got?
um, I enjoyed the show as always. Um, I love y'all. Y'all have a
You
good
breaking
night.
up.
I
You
appreciate
copy.
the backup on stupidity. Um, and just think about your choices before you get into them.
I agree with that. That's facts. I definitely agree with that. J Money. What you got?
I gotta say this: we love you, banana. Do not, and I know a lot of shit just rolls straight off of you, but I hope it continues to do that. You're making the right decision. No one should. I don't give a fuck where you at. You could be in the middle of fucking audience. It don't matter. Don't try and block my motherfucking sunlight or steal my shine. That's bullshit. You understand
Thank
what I'm saying? You are the jewel. You are the crown. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You are you are the person of value in there. And if you don't recognize that value, then you're doing the right thing. Exactly what you're supposed to do. Fuck him.
thank you, Jay.
Oz. What you got?
Okay. First, I'm going to start in. You cannot walk in and out a door and don't take wooden nickels from nobody. That's all I got to say.
You can walk in out the
All
door.
right.
You
So
can't walk in and out the door at the same time.
Oh, the same. Yeah, you're right. Okay,
so
all right. I
with
was like, what
that
the fuck
being
is you talking
said,
about?
and my asshole opinion, when it comes down to this whole relationship thing, you gotta look at the bigger thing. Why everybody going into relationships first and foremost. So can you do polygamy? Some people can, some people can't. Some people actually need it. Some people don't. Some people can survive with it. Some people won't. You know what I'm saying? So these are things you gotta look at because now you gotta look at the person too. Because you got so many people coming in your life with a mask on with an ulterior motive. But you never know what the ulterior motives is until you get too far deep into that motherfucking relationship. So it's the shit is bad because some people come into your life at the wrong particular time for all the wrong reasons. But some people come into your life to teach you lessons too. Some people teach you the lessons that you was doing and you just needed to see them for yourself. So when I got to seeing shit, I'm looking at shit like, wow, that makes sense. I heard about this before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a firm believer in whenever you talk bad about your significant other to your family, that means your family don't like your significant other. So your relationship that you have is doomed anyways.
Because
Because you
love
can't
don't supposed to hurt.
yeah, it's doomed because you set it up for failure. And most people don't understand that. When you set your shit up for failure, that's on you. That means you might as well move the fuck on because you done did all this bad talking. But then you got some family members that gonna look at you like you a zip damn fool because they're like, okay, you was just saying all this shit, but now look at you. You know what I'm saying? But then some motherfuckers can't really let go because they really came there with an ulterior motive and they gotta hold on for a reason. So these are things that you got to look at when it comes down to all these type of relationships, the polygamy, the all that stuff. And I mean, some of that shit be fun. Like I said, I didn't indulge in quite a few different relationships. I didn't went past people that I probably should have been with. You know what I'm saying? We had our certain type of relationship, and I probably should have been with these people. Some of these people still check on me to this day, just to make sure I'm all right, and just to tell me, hey man, I love what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep staying positive. Keep being the man that you are. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the motherfuckers that's close to you want to say, yo, you ain't shit, you ain't this, and you ain't do this, but it's all because you ain't do the shit that they wanted you to do. So when you don't do shit for another motherfucker, that's when they get pissed at you. So you gotta look at this when this relationship, when you come in, motherfuckers have ulterior motives. That's why when I go in a relationship, I go in doing shit for my fucking self. So can't nobody say, oh, I did this, 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 and this for you. Well, guess what I did for myself? I did this for myself. And I've been successful at just about everything that I did. I'm a firm believer in following goals that you gotta follow. I've accomplished a lot of goals, shit that I thought that I would never accomplish. You know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate when all y'all say I'm proud of you, because I'm proud of all y'all too. A lot of us came a long fucking way. A lot of us had to shake a lot of leeches off of us because we had leeches on us. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
yeah.
And we still got to keep on marching up and stop letting the leeches suck our life, our love, our everything, our youth, our
Yes.
everything out of us. We got to stop letting these leeches do that and keep moving fucking forward. Because the more forward you keep moving, you know I'm not a religious person, but it's always said when you take 10 steps, God will help you take the other 2, 5, or 10 steps as long as you keep making the steps for yourself. But He'll never
He'll
help
walk
you out
with you, not for you.
for you.
Right.
Exactly. And y'all know I'm not the first person in church, but technically I am because your body is your temple. So with that being said, I just got to take care of my temple a lot better because people don't understand what they do to other people. People be sending people to a silent death, which I had to find out about some of this shit. Us black people are notorious for high blood pressure, but who gives it to us? Usually the motherfucker right next to you. The doctors tell you this. The doctors will tell you like, is your home life stressful? What's going on? And it's usually the motherfucker right next to you that kick off all the shit.
Yeah, Doc,
So,
these bills are killing me.
man, like a motherfucker. So,
Y'all make sure to call me and let me know who got turned out to be a snitch in the biopic about us in the future.
type shit. Oh no, I got the paperwork.
Oh yeah, I guess
I got the
I
paperwork.
get the biopic got to be right.
And all I'm gonna say is
He
all
said more
Snapples ain't good.
receipts.
I'm gonna just
This
say
is
it
the
like that.
story.
All Snapples ain't
Hey,
good.
movie gonna start off like this is the story of the
But anywho,
hoax.
with me wrapping it up, man, just think about it and realize what you want to do. And if you do find you a significant other, make sure y'all helping each other, build each other up, lift each other up. Don't be materialistic. Be If you're gonna be materialistic, make it a family material goal to get stuff for the family. Make sure y'all push each other, lift each other. When one person fall down, the other person is sitting there to help hold them up. So like if that person back is hurting, it's because they doing their fucking job by helping hold up the household and everything else, not tear it the fuck down. Everybody always feel like they doing more than what they really are until they really see the change and see they really wasn't doing shit in the first goddamn place. So make sure you find that equal match. And it's hard. You're going to go through bullshit because a lot of these motherfuckers is out here really lust and they're not loving. It's a different four-letter L word. Everybody out here for lust. You know what I'm saying? And everybody use their sexual abilities to get somebody and try to lock them in to get the things that they want. So these are things that you got to think of, you know. So sometimes when motherfuckers put motherfuckers on 60 days or 70 days or 90 days no sex, we just dating and trying to figure each other out. Sometimes that's a good damn thing, you know. And that's weird coming from me, you know what I'm saying? Because look, I'm a firm believer in sometimes shit fucking on the first date ain't nothing wrong with it. Sometimes that vibe was just there. But you got to deal with what comes with that afterwards. So with that being said, I'm your boy, Mr. Cool Whip,
And I'm OZ.
with J Money back there. We didn't have a bartender tonight, but you know, that was probably for the best. We was drinking water and juice. Like I said, I got a exam that lasts until next week that I got to take every darn day. So
And we love you that y'all like the show. Without y'all, it will be no us.
exactly, I
So
know.
thank you.
Hey, that's the other thing I'm humble about. like I said, I'm ugly, but goddamn, I look good to somebody. Our show might be trash to some of y'all, but goddamn, there's a lot of motherfuckers who still do like it and want to tune in every fucking Thursday, and we appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in, checking us out. You know what I'm saying? Sticking in with us. The ones that's been subscribing, the ones that's been liking. Keep on doing what you're doing. We keep doing what we doing, and we'll see y'all on the next one.
All
Thank
right,
y'all for
love y'all straight.
Me too.
love you
Love you
too.
too.